So what we have done is we are trying to modularize this, right? And we have created this setup class and setup function. Continue trial. Okay, so we have created get driver function, a user defined function for Firefox right now, simply to create single instance of this WebDriver, so that will be shared among different classes. So I am simply returning this driver. So when I call this WebDriver in one of my pages classes here, like in home page, so I'll just call this, create an instance of this setup and call the driver get driver function through this instance, and whatever driver it returns, I am storing it in my another driver of type WebDriver. So this driver will be same it's the same copy that has been created in the setup. So every time same for different pages, the same instance of the WebDriver will be used, not the multiple. Okay, so I'm going to run this. So this time it will be running in the Firefox only. I'll figure out the way to run this in the Chrome also. Chrome is giving a little bit error. We will see that later. I think it's the same problem, right? Last time it worked. Setup. Okay, for now we will hold on to this. So I'm simply going to comment it out. I think that's causing the problem. So simply create a get driver and just return the driver 1. That's okay, name doesn't matter, and then call it in home page driver. Okay, so this should work. Okay, so that was the problem. So it's taking little bit of time to find elements, especially the drop downs and radio buttons. We have called this, haven't we? Select flight is called, right? Let me see the test case. Select flight. Okay, I commented, my mistake. Let me close this. So idea is to arrive at this page so that we can continue our automation. So this is where it is taking like 2 seconds. So if needed, we can put a sleep function there, thread.sleep, so that to synchronize between application and the WebDriver. Okay, so since we have arrived at this page, we will continue. So only thing is we cannot use the Firebug or Firepath, that is disabled by Selenium WebDriver. So I will use the developer tools inspector, and this will also work. So here let us do the validation also as part of this. So what I will do is I will just simply capture this So to capture the price and price of this ticket, price of this ticket and price of return ticket, and number of passengers, taxes, and total price. We will calculate it later, but I'll simply capture this and store it in a string variable. So for that also I have to find element. So let's start from here. Date is not really important, so I'll start from here. So you have to exactly point it to that element label. So unfortunately it is not available. Maybe it's a part of web table, right? So we'll scroll up a little bit. So okay, that's the problem is this is a table and it's a web table, and we have to create a function for reading the cells of this web table. So for that we need to create a separate method. I think that's for the next class. Okay, so this is not straightforward, obviously. Let's see the row completely. No, this is the whole table. Just the table data, right? The whole table is being selected. If you put it here on the top left corner, if you put, it will select the whole table. So let's try and see if it actually recognizes the individual cells. So the okay, one thing you need to remember is when it says hidden, type hidden, you have to avoid it, because that's not gonna recognize, the find element is not gonna recognize these. So blue skies 361 271, okay, that's fine. I think here it's not mentioned anywhere else, right? Yeah, this is where the HTML ends. I don't know, even if hidden, this is the only where it's showing, because it's the whole form, it's showing as whole form. Let us try and use this one. I am not sure about, because it says hidden. Maybe it will work, may not be. So okay, so since these values are, I am simply going to store these values in a separate variable, string variable. Okay, so come back. So this is in purchase tickets. Come back to book a flight or something. So here I have to store this value in some. So I have to create web element. Let's call it L. Equal to driver dot find element by dot. So what we can use here, by dot whatever is available. Oh, so exactly, which is a unique value, 271. Look for the 271. This one, right? Value is the one, obviously.
Yeah.
So our name also you can take. Which one? Name also you can take, because it's also unique. So it's the out-flight price. So we can use either. So let's take name, because it's unique. If you look among these, so it's output, out-flight time, out-flight price. So it's unique. So I'll take name. You can take value also. That's fine. By name. Okay, so the idea is to simply store this web element, import web element. So obviously that's missing. So we need to import by class also because this is a new class. Okay, so just hover over it wherever you get error and try to go for the suggestions, the whatever Eclipse suggests, go for it. So simply if you understand, let me explain this line. So my idea is to find this element and capture its value by name, right, and store it in EL. So basically this finds an element, so I can store it in a variable whose type is web element. Now how to capture this value? It's basically a web element which has a value. So I am interested in value, not just the web element. But however, web element is first thing. First I have to capture the web element. So I have to, in order to capture this value in terms of string, of course, then I'll create a string value, string variable, and I'll create the variable name as, let's use the same name, out flight price. You can put anything. Is equal to, I'm using, there is a method in the web element class. So using this EL instance of the web element, the variable of web element, I'll access it. That is called get class. Sorry, get text. So it will simply capture the text out of this web element, and I am trying to store it in a string variable. So this is simple. So whenever you need to capture a text, obviously you can capture a text only out of a web element. This is the piece of code. So let me copy it. String variable, use the following code. So okay, so we'll use it. So obviously it won't we won't put this code in here. We will create another class for validation purposes. So for the time being I am capturing here, and then so obviously there is going to be few more web elements. I am going to put L1, let's call it LE1. So let me put a comment to know capture out flight price. Simply copy it and we'll repeat it for few more. Okay, so later if you want to format it, align it properly, we can select it and do it later. I will show you that later. Unfortunately it is not available in this toolbar. Okay, so this time it's LE2. So all I have to do is I have to go there and find the return ticket price, which is the 273. So look for 273. There you go. So it's in-flight price, output out-flight price and in-flight price. So this goes here. So I'll keep the same name just for the sake of convenience. So this is captured, and number of passengers we have already entered as input, but however I'll capture it from here again. So look for the one. So there you go, this is a pass count, right? So if we want, we can use the number of passengers from where? from flight finder here directly. So because that is pass count here, so this, since we are entering it as an input, we can capture it easily. So however, I'll proceed this way. So this is going to be element 3 and pass count. So then it comes to check taxes 44. Look for 44. There you go. So fortunately the $sign is not included. So if $sign is included, we have to get rid of $sign using different like string functions, split function or substring function. There are a lot of functions available in a string class, right? So we can make use of those. But for looks like it's not included. It's just a separate display wise it's displayed maybe. So we'll see that later. I'm not sure. So that's going to be taxes. Copy here. Okay, so to capture the taxes, next the total price lost 588. So subtotal everything is not included. 588. Can you see 588? $544 is the. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. 271 plus 2. Yeah, 544, right? So this is wrongly displayed. That's a bug. So we have to go for this one only. Subtotal. All right. So that's the bug. Okay, so it will fail the test case. That's fine. Subtotal. Okay. So since we have captured, we'll keep it there. We won't do anything right away. So I'll simply keep it, so there is no harm in keeping like that. So we will start entering these values. First name, surname, pass. So the first, if there is only one passenger, even if there is only one passenger, the name is pass first 0. So then blah blah 1, 2, 3, depending upon the number of passengers. So here we will do the same thing using this driver. We will call the find element method, so that is to enter the passengers section. So by name, so we can, if since it's an input box, we have a like good practice like clear it, then click on it, and then send key. So however we will skip that. That's not really required. Send keys. I'm going to enter first name. So we continue this for the rest of the elements 1 1. Okay, there is only one more, right? So for the last name, so I'm thinking it should be last, so without going to, okay, so that's done. So then meal preference, okay, we will select meal preference also, just to refresh our knowledge about the drop downs. So drop downs, what is the thing? Select, right? We have to create a select class, instance of select class. Okay, let us look into that. We have used in find flight, right? So select, new select, and it takes the whole thing, the driver thing, and then using this I can access. So for that, in order to use select class, I must import this. So don't worry, so we will write it as if we are just writing from the scratch, and see whatever it error gives, we will go for it. So this thing can be done separately, like I told you, web element ele is equal to this driver, and then you can pass the web element. Normally select class takes, select class has the constructors, right? Constructors or riding constructors, one of which takes arguments of type the web element. So the same thing we can do. So I'll try to do it little bit differently here. So we'll keep it this way, but I'll try to do it differently. So let's go to purchase tickets. So select class instance is equal to new select. So this will take an argument, obviously it gives an error. So before this, I'll create web element L is equal to new, sorry, driver dot find element by. So for this, we can go for name or whatever the developer tools suggests. Let's see. So that would be name. So obviously we don't need the CSS selector, right? So I'll simply copy this, right, and put name. Okay. Now what I'll do is, this returns, what does this return, Prachi? Driver dot find element. Hello.
Yes. I'm here.
You're following, right? Let me know if you're not following.
Yeah.
This is simple, but it's important if you understand once. Yeah, so what does this return, the selected code? This returns a web element, right? Basically you are trying to find a web element by its name or something. So the find element, driver dot find element, returns the web element, this element. I am storing it in a web element variable, and then since it's a drop down, I have to use the select class, and select class has one of the constructors. So we are trying to use a constructor, right? So when you create an instance of the class, it's one of the constructors that are defined in built-in class will be automatically invoked, called. So there are different overriding in constructors select class has. So one of which takes web element as an argument. So that's what I'm trying to pass it here. However, there will be an error. Why the error is coming? Because you haven't imported the select package. So select is a built-in class. If you want to use its method, you have to import it first. So this is the one. Don't go for the first and second. Third one is the one. So the only different thing I have done is in the beginning we have done it like this. Directly we pass the driver dot find empty inside. So this time we have done it differently to understand it in a different manner, right? So okay, then you go to the credit card. Okay, so what I'll do is I will give you control to continue from here so that you can also practice a little bit. Can you take control? Okay, so I don't find this window here, right? The control window. Can you connect it again? I think the window is missing. Can we disconnect and connect first?
Okay. Yeah. So drop down is there.
Okay, Prachi, do you have the control now?
Yeah.
Okay, please go ahead.
So drop down is there. To select from the drop down. That we have to see it. Yeah. Select by value and value, yeah. ELA and the blend or Hindu, okay.
Okay, so basically, what is the purpose of creating a select instance?
Right?
Instance of the select class?
Right?
Yeah, so that we missed. Select the drop down. So we created instance of select class, but we forgot to select the value from the drop down. So that's also missing. Can you also complete that one, please?
Yeah.
Cell dot get. There is a method. What is the method to select cell dot? Yeah, select one of these. select by index value. Select by value, and check in the application what values are available for meal preference. For select one of these. Right.
Number and expiration. I have to select SEL1, right? Cannot use again SEL, right? Why?
Sorry, which one?
What is why it's showing?
Yeah, EL1, because it's a new instance, right? You don't want to use the old existence. Ended by semicolon. After Hindu, ended by semicolon. Okay. Okay, yeah.
After that, it's a drop box.
Then number. Right, yeah, number.
Oh, sorry.
Credit number.
Yeah, again. Credit number.
That's credit number. No. Click on that one again.
Value.
Click and leave. So it's credit number here.
Right. Value. We need to put some number. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16.
Copy the above 3 lines.
Okay. Now again.
Oh, okay. It's a send case. Right. Yeah, you're right. So. Oh, okay. You have to copy the property value.
Yeah. Yes, we have done it. Okay.
So it's not by name, it's by value, right? Yeah, you have to check that one also. Oh, it's name. Okay, my mistake. Value is empty. Okay. Enter any.
No.
Yeah, 16 digit preferably. Just in case. There is no validation. I don't think so.
Okay.
Now expiration date. Okay, Prachi, I think we can do one thing. We have already automated this in the flat approach, right? The linear framework. We can copy this. So go to that code. We can go to in the Eclipse. So instead of doing this again, go to the Firefox test above in the example folder. Yeah. So copy and paste it here. So wherever it is, come down. Yeah, there you go. So instead of doing it double, yeah. So not the entire thing. You have copied the entire thing. Let me see where we need to copy. Till where we need to copy. Till clicking on the secure purchase button. So try to find where is the end.
I think
So only till that point we have to copy. Yeah, exactly, that's where we have to end. Successfully bought flights. That's the end of the code.
Okay.
Go go top till credit card number, yeah, wherever we left. Yeah, this is a good approach, but
Okay.
now go to purchase tickets. Credit card number, you can erase that one because we are doing it double time.
Okay.
Oh no, come down right there, right here. So this is the extra line, right? So we can delete.
Okay.
This is not ended. Okay, so now it looks okay, right? Okay, so let us run it. Yeah.
Okay.
Really? Okay. EL1 web element. Okay, so basically that will be replaced because next time its value will be changed, because that won't really affect. Simply the value that is holding this right now, it will be replaced by the new value. So this won't affect the old value because we are not navigating backward, right? So that should be fine. However, it's a good idea to use unique variable names. So instead, if you think it might conflict later, so you can just change its name to ALE3 or something. Okay, that's fine. It's ELE1, right? It's not EL1 is not never used. Let me see. Okay, can you go ahead and run? I think it should be fine.
Oh, sorry.
Not that test case, Prachi. Because if we are okay, we have to call this in the test case one. Go to test case one. Now we have to whatever class function we have made. No. We have to call that first. Okay, that's okay. We'll run it. Because without calling it won't run that whole thing, right? We can simply end it. Okay, so just end it here, red color. So if you want to, here on the bottom down corner, bottom right corner, there is a red button, right? Yeah, so if you end it, it will terminate. Okay, so that's go to test case 1 again, double click on it. Okay, so this is where you just put a comment like purchase ticket and call it.
So we are not calling the same. We need to select.
Yeah, same.
Like this.
Not select flight, it's purchase ticket, right? You have to create instance of purchase ticket and call its function. I think it's the same name. It's a purchase. The function name is purchase. The class name is purchase ticket, but the function, so it has to be purchase ticket. Yeah. New purchase ticket again.
So we are not calling the.
Just a second, you can continue. Hello. Yeah, hello. Who is this? Yes, speaking. Yeah, hi Mary, how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. Tell me. I'm in like not in a project right now, but I was selected for one of the projects. It's going to start soon. Uh, yeah. So, but what is the kind of project requirement you have right now? I'm just curious. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently an H1. So, is it your requirement is like automation or performance testing related? Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. Where is the location, please? New Jersey, okay. Actually, one of my friends is looking for a new position, so she is staying in the New Jersey area, Edison. So, if you can let me know the requirement, I can forward it to her. Yeah, sure, sure, sure. So, you have my email ID, right? Sangam.yadagiri. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah. Uh, sure, sure. Yeah, I'm not looking, but if any of my friends are looking for a transfer, I'll let you know definitely. I'll, yeah. Okay. 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 What is your company name again? Prodigy. Okay. So you do the green card for free and H1 transfer for free also. Mm. Mm. Okay. 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 Sounds good. Yeah, I will definitely let you know. I may not be available right now, maybe later, but I'll definitely let you know if yeah. Yeah, recently, yeah, like 1 or 2 weeks back only. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Yeah, sure, sure. Okay. Right, right. Yeah, I think yeah, Prodigy. I know. Previously, also I spoke to one of your colleagues, maybe. Yeah, yeah, सब कुछ कोलैबरा भी सब बहुत बड़ा ये है, बड़ा ये है क्लाइंट. सही है. Yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, थैंक यू। या वो रिक्वायरमेंट भी भेज दीजिए। एक्चुअली एक सेलेनियम एक्सपर्ट है मेरा फ्रेंड, सो इफ यू दे रियली ओके। हाँ सही है। या मेरा मेरा भी सेलेनियम का ही है। अभी अभी जो प्रोजेक्ट मिल गया वो भी सेलेनियम का ही है, और मेरा फ्रेंड का भी सेलेनियम ही है। सो बट वो क्यूए का इनिशियल ये डेफिनेटली ये इनिशियली क्यूए है, मैनुअल टेस्टिंग है, बाद में सेलेनियम ऑटोमेशन करेंगे वो भी ठीक है। क्योंकि नॉर्मली ऐसे शुरू करते हैं प्रोजेक्ट वाले। सो right yeah yeah that's true yeah आप तो भेज दीजिए, जब भी आपके पास आएंगे रिक्वायरमेंट भेजते रहिए। और मेरा फ्रेंड्स भी ज्यादा ही फ्रेंड्स है, 1-2 दिन फ्रेंड्स है वो। हाँ या हाँ right yeah okay. She is also looking immediately. She is based out of Edison, so she might join within 1 or 2 days. So I'll definitely forward it right away, so that she will send you her resume and you can forward it to client and everything, right? Yeah. मुझे पता नहीं, शायद जीसी होंगे, मैं पता करके आपको बताता हूँ। बट यू कैन आई थिंक डायरेक्टली कॉन्टेक्ट हर बिकॉज आई शेयर हर रेज्यूमे विथ यू। सो या ठीक है ठीक है, भेज दिया। ओके मैं चेक करूँगा। ओके ओके ये डेफिनेटली ये डेफिनेटली या मैं तो सेलेनियम और परफॉर्मेंस टेस्टिंग क्यूटीबी सब में हूँ। तो जो कुछ जो भी है या मुझे पता नहीं है। या दैट्स ओके, आई थिंक विल कीप इन टच। या अगर ये प्रोजेक्ट खत्म हो गया, दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट के मैं इमीडिएटली देखना चाहूँ तो डेफिनेटली आपको इन्फॉर्म कर दूंगा। थोड़ा बहुत लॉन्ग टर्म ही है, ये बोला 3 months देन 6 months, सो लेट्स सी। सो आई डोंट नो हाउ लॉन्ग, ओनली ये प्रोजेक्ट ज्वाइन करने के बाद पता चलता है। यही इनिशियली पता चलता है कुछ और देख। हाँ जनवरी नॉर्मली ये पीरियड थोड़ा डेड होना चाहिए, बट अभी तो सही है, रिक्वायरमेंट्स भी आ रहे हैं तो।
So if they ask me how much experience you have in on
ठीक है
this one,
ठीक है
selenium, what should I say that?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, bye-bye. Hi Prachi, sorry about that. So she is actually you listen to the conversation, right? She is looking for one selenium candidate. So if I think she already sent the requirement. I will forward that requirement to you so that you can send a resume.
Okay.
That's okay. I we will finish it before. Don't worry about that.
But
We will finish it in next 10 days, 7 days, or 10 days.
Full time or what? No. Okay. No. I'm on H1. And that too, just now. So, if they ask me how much experience you have in millennium, what should I say that?
You can say I'll tell you what to tell, but you put the resume. I'll tell you what exactly to put in resume, so that they will at least filter it, screen it. Let me.
We are calling that purchase.
Yeah, at least they will screen it, and once it is filtered, it goes to client. And if he takes the interview, initial interview, hopefully technical interview is the toughest. Let's see. So I think this is the one. She just not forwarded, right? No. She asked if you're a GC. So if you're already GC, maybe they won't do it. Yeah. You are a GC, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you are an H1. Okay. No. The H1 transfer is not mandatory. It is just optional.
Wait.
They asked it for it, but you don't have to.
Should we?
What is your email ID? This one, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay, so we'll continue our. So where are we right now?
We are calling that purchase.
Okay, I think. Okay, this is the one. So you called it, right? So then after calling, so we can run it. But there is an error. Let's resolve this error. What is the error?
We need to import that import select.
Okay, since we are calling here, it will ask to import, right? It is giving error over here. Create class purchase ticket. Let's see. So purchase ticket. Maybe there is a typo. Okay, so that's okay. That's a typo. Okay, then go ahead and run it. Run the test case 1. Let's see. Okay, it's waiting for mail. Okay, it's waiting more than the expected time, right? So let's see something. Okay, can you go through this console to see what exactly is error? So I think it's gonna fail. Let's see. So what you have to do is you have to stop this execution and go through the logs. So scroll up all the way. Okay, so that's the successful part. So scroll down until you reach the error part. No such element. So that's what is expected. So come down. Where exactly it is occurring, let us see. Okay, that's cannot locate the option with value Hindu, right? Okay, so now we have to resolve this. Value, is it a value or is it a name? Are you sure? I think I have done it, but okay, I am asking you. Go back to the Firefox where the page is displayed and check the properties. Okay, now open the developer tools from here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go to developer toolbar. Okay, I think it's not toolbar, it's a console, developer console. Go to again.
Hindu is down, right?
Developer inspector, sorry, inspector. Top. Second from the top.
Yeah, but select we have not imported, right? So that's why it may create problem. Select.
Okay, it's a name, not value. Okay, so no, that's okay. Value is fine, but here you have to look down right here. The property name is name, not value. So that's a mistake. So go back to the code and correct it.
Okay, we'll
go to purchase ticket. Okay, go down all the way to
blank. You can select blank and check.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, that's a name. Okay, pass 0, that's correct. Web element L is equal to driver dot find element by name.
Yeah, but select we are not imported, right? So that's why. Okay.
No, it is imported. Go up and can you check please? Okay. It should be imported, otherwise, yeah, it is imported. See, the fourth one. That's not the issue. Okay, I think it's a synchronization problem. Let's wait for 5 seconds before, because it says cannot locate. Option is not there. I think that's a problem with the option, Hindu. Okay. I think it's not the problem with the select bar. It's option. It's a Hindu, right? No preference. Okay, let's check the values in it. Come down a little bit. Come down in this. Okay, the values are not mentioned. So let's do one thing. We can do value by index is better. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. If you want to select Hindu, it's 3. So maybe there is a space after Hindu. So we don't know it, right? So if there is a space or before there is a space, we cannot really do that. So instead, the best way is to go by the index. Go all the way till that. Yeah, here. So here, instead of select by value, you can put select by index. Or select by visible text is also okay, but let's see this. Okay, so before moving to that, let us try to put some sleep here. Thread dot sleep. It may be or may not be, but just in case. So if you want to wait for 3 seconds, wait for 3000 milliseconds. Okay. So we have to import something to use this. Okay, we have to actually use the throws declaration or surround with a try catch. So best bet is to since it's a one of the library functions, right? This is called library pages. We are creating a method. So surround this with try catch. Oh no, not just this one. So if you want to surround, you can try surround everything. So that we'll see later, exception handling. So for the time being, we'll just throw the throws declaration. So that should be a temporary solution. Okay, now let's run this. Okay, I think that worked fine. Same thing goes with the credit card. Now it's gonna throw that's resolved, right? So let's go ahead with you went with Visa. So what I'm suspecting is there might be a space after that or something like that, right? So instead of the best bet is to go by index. So let's check the code errors here. So the error is occurring at this point, right? Select by value. So this Java 22211. Okay, that's not the one. Go to this purchase ticket, 57th line. Yeah, this is exactly where the error is occurring. So if you want to directly go to that error, then click on it. So select by value is apparently is not working. Why, I don't know. Select by index 3. Yeah, that should be working. Same thing with another drop downs. Expiration date. Select by visible text. Select by visible text. Okay, let's see if this works or not. Visible text. So directly run it. Okay, that worked fine. Okay, so here we are. So now you got it, right? What is the error? So the select by index works for sure because it's 0 1 2 3. Select by text is not working, but that means we have not entered the exact text. But select by visible text worked because whatever is visible if you enter, that's just taking. So select by text means whatever text the developer has given, so it may not be equivalent to this one. So either go for select by index or select by visible text. So some cases the select by text works because developer might have given the same value in the code. So basically the select by text refers to the code whatever developer has given inside his code. Here if you see, so here I can't even see. So let's see. Here if I see the mail,
we skipped one checkbox.
So are there any values in the mail drop down? No, right? Okay, so that is why the value is not existing here simply. So that's why it couldn't recognize. But if you use the select by index it will work. But if you use the select by visible text, that means whatever is visible to the end user, so that will also work fine. So it's better to use one or three, not the two. So we have come to this page. So far we have successfully finished the automation for the whole entire page. Single you can say one simple end-to-end test case is successfully automated. So what is remaining is little bit of validation, right? So that we will see. So far any questions, Prachi, in this modularized framework?
There's no question in this, but we skipped one checkbox. We could have.
Oh yeah, checkbox. Did we encounter any checkboxes here? Oh yeah. So let's. Right. Okay. Can you go ahead and do this because we have never tried the checkbox so far. Yeah. So go ahead and do that. I'll leave it to you.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll show you. So here the ticket travel, right? So let me open the developer console here. Inspector. Okay, so where we have to incorporate this one before billing address. So it's better to put the comments like this so that even for us it will be easier later. Passengers credit card type, expiry details, credit card name, billing address is okay, already filled, right? So I think it's here, right here. Yeah, it's right here too.
Because I had copied this.
So let's see manually what happens if you ticketless travel is selected. Okay, nothing is changed, right? So okay, that's okay. And we can even select the same as billing address here. So if you select, nothing happens. Normally it's same billing address will be copied to here delivery address, so it's already pre-filled, so that's fine. So go ahead and find element, the checkbox.
Yeah. So we don't need to clear it.
No, you have to. Yeah, that's right.
What was that? What was that field? Ticketless travel. Billing address.
Oh, notepad. Okay, notepad is right here.
Because I have copied this.
Oh, okay, so you can put it over here.
Notepad.
Okay, so for checkbox, it is the same method. Click, dot click. Yeah, so clear is good idea, because if it is already checked, you want to uncheck it and then clear. That's fine. Okay, just put a comment. Yeah, that's a good idea.
What was that field?
It is billing address. Yeah.
No. Yes. टेबलेट का मजा नहीं आता. Where is that save? मेरा tablet.
No. Here, notepad is here.
Save is not highlighted. I already did Control S.
Ticketless.
Yeah.
You can use the Alt tab, so you can switch easily. Okay, copy paste there. Oh, you haven't copied, right? It's L is capital, because if you have to copy it. Okay, I think that should work. Go ahead and run it. Save it. No. Not save as. Save. There is a. Yeah. So if you save as, it will save as different project again. That's okay. It's already saved, because it's already saved, right? So simply run it.
It should be something like true or false, something like that. It should take input and.
So let's see if that works. We have covered almost all web elements.
Okay.
Not almost all. There are web table remaining, and tabs are not covered, and okay, let us see tabs.
Okay.
Ticketless travel. It's waiting, right? I think it's gonna fail. Yeah, it's gonna fail. So let us come back. It's throwing errors.
It should be something like true or false.
I think I know what is mistake. So the mistake is clear is not applicable for, because only if it is selected already it will clear, because if there is nothing, it's not selected already, there is nothing to clear. So that's, I think, the problem. So let us check this anyway. Yeah, element must be used to user editable in order to clear it. So that is the thing. So the timeout, see, if you see, command duration or timed out is 75 milliseconds. So 75 milliseconds it waited, then it timed out.
Yeah.
So go to the code and remove the clear.
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah. Okay, so that successfully finished. So I think this is the bug. 544 it should be. Oh, 544 plus taxes, maybe 588. Okay, so what we will do is we will go ahead and implement the validation part.
Yeah.
So we left our validation here. We can create. So what you can do is you create a separate class for validation. So separate package, starting from separate package, we will keep a separate package. Not separate package. Okay, my mistake. So just create another page. So we will deal the separate package thing later. So just cut this portion wherever that portion is there. Yeah, this portion to capture in till here. I'm going to cut it and create a separate class in these pages and put it there. Call that class as validation. Just for the time being, we are going to put it in the pages. So later we will create a separate package. That's a part of our automation framework. So let me do it, right, Prachi? I'll do it and you watch. So I'm going to create a new class in the pages and call it validation. So this is just for the sake of clarity later. So here I'm going to create another function called public void validation. Okay, one more thing we forgot is in the purchase ticket, everything is hard coded. So instead we can just parameterize everything. So that means that you create arguments here and replace this. So that will be easier for us later for parameterization and data driving. So that we will do later. So first let me complete the validation. Okay, so here the same problem, right? So the problem is it couldn't find the driver. So what you do is you will create setup class instance, and using setup class get the driver, Firefox driver. Okay, so then you create WebDriver, driver is equal to, okay, so since this is returning something, right, so we cannot call it right, like we have to assign it to something else, so that should be done like this, and we have to import WebDriver. Okay, that's fine. So far we have captured the values, so we haven't done anything. We'll simply do some programming here. That means little bit of programming knowledge is required. Okay, so what I will create is I will create a integer called total. Basically we are dealing with here the string. Huh? Okay, 10 minutes. అయిపోయింది ఆల్మోస్ట్. ఏది 4. Okay. Okay, so we will create integer type and we have to convert string to integer. So what are the variables we need it? One is outflight price. So let me call it outpr and inpr, and number of passengers, then tax, and total, subtotal, or whatever. Yeah, that's a small I. Okay, so now there is a string output price. Now I have to convert this string to integer. So how do I do that? So to use this toString, remove argument to match toString. Oh, not toString. toString is to other way, right? Integer to string. Okay. I just forgot. Okay. Function to convert string to integer. Converting string to integer. Okay, we have to parse integer. Okay, so basically this is what we are looking for. Let me see another short. Or string. Okay, so another way is to just use the value of. So this is what I was looking for. So I'll let the string be, but I want a value out of it even though it is a string. So simply use the value of function. That is one way. But okay, so we have to pass the integer to it. So okay, so it's better to parse it. Integer num is equal to integer dot parse int string, where you pass string. Okay, so I'm going to go and use this. So simply outpr is equal to integer dot parseInt is a built-in function available in the integer class. There is a class called integer. Maybe we need to import that package. So that takes, parsing takes argument a string. So the string I'm going to pass is outflight price. So this is gonna convert our string to parse it to integer type. So basically we are dealing with the integer here, right? So same thing I'm going to do with the other 4.
Yeah, if will be use, yeah, we'll use if else.
And one more. So here our pair is done. This is in flight. This is pass count. This is taxes, and this is sub total. Okay. So we have passed all these strings into integers successfully. Now what I have to do? How to compare this? How to check if the correct total price is displayed, calculated or not? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, you are there? Okay.
We'll use if else.
Yeah, that's right. If condition, and what I need to put? Total equals out PR plus in PR multiplied by number of passengers, right? Plus tax. So I think that's the formula we have to check. So this time we are simply going to put print it to console that the total price is correct, and else so the total price is wrong. Okay, there is a type mismatch. Okay, so what is the mistake in here? Total. Okay, so in order to see this mistake, we can either run it in a debug mode, or we can just simply print everything to console. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to print it. Okay, so this will give us an idea, so I'm going to comment it. Okay, also let us try to see what are before parsing, what are the values before parsing. So I'll put it here.
Yeah, I'm hacked completely. Yeah, I'm hacked completely. Yeah, it's overdose today.
Okay, so let's run it to just see. So if you want to debug, you can debug as, so that we'll see later. So actually we are doing it and you can call it as an informal debug, because if you print something to console and see what is going on, so that's called informal debugging process. However, there is a debug, formal debug, we'll see that. Okay, so Prachi, you want to stop here or you want to continue for some more time? Let's do this and stop it. What do you say?
Yeah.
It's long time, right?
Completely. Yeah, I'm hacked completely.
Okay, so let's just run it and we'll continue tomorrow. I think I am also tired.
Yeah, it's overdose today.
Yeah, I know. So let's just successfully brought the tickets. Okay, so we are not calling this. My mistake. So we can go ahead and call this validation. So validation must be called where? Before this page, even before you call the purchase ticket, right? Because once you reach this page, you cannot validate it. So that validation must be done in here. So what is the class name? Validation. So validation. Alright, let me go ahead and run it. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Before clicking on the link, you have to calculate it. Okay. In the bouquet flight is purchase ticket. Okay, let me stop here. So where did I call this? Select a flight. Okay, purchase a ticket and purchase a ticket. Oh, that's a purchase ticket. While in the purchase ticket, you would call this. Okay. So this part doesn't come here because you know what's going on, right? Select flight is a previous page. After previous page, you have reached this page. Okay, that's right. Purchase ticket, it will go to purchase ticket and start from filling these passenger details. Okay, so the purchase details. Okay, I think you can call right here, right inside this passenger section. So I am calling a class within another class. Okay, that's okay. But and this class will be called. So purchase ticket has called to this validation, and test case 1 is calling the purchase ticket. Okay. What is this correct sequence? Okay, flight validation, then it will start entering the first and last name. So for this validation it takes some time, so you have to keep that in mind. So what you have to do is, after validation, even before validation we will wait for some time, but after validation we will wait for approximately 20 seconds, let's say 20,000 milliseconds. Okay, so before calling purchase also I need to just hold on. Before calling purchase we will wait for approximately 10 seconds. Okay, so let's run it. If it doesn't work, we'll see tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, come. Yeah. 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 Send me, then I'll forward. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Sangram. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Okay, so it's 10 seconds waited and it's capturing these values, I guess. Let's see. Oh, so it's showing errors again. That's error with the number format exception. Okay, so we will see. I know what to do exactly. We have to capture this exception. There is an exception, number format exception. So that's basically, we have tried to parse it directly, input string, and we have parsed directly. So I'll try to figure this out tonight, and I'll tell you tomorrow, Prachi. Okay. Okay, so I forwarded you the email, right? So you can go ahead and send the resume. Just put some lines. If you want me to send the what to put in the resume regarding Selenium, I'll send you. So sure, yeah. Okay, Prachi, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Bye. 71. What is 7? Right, okay. There are no values at all. Okay, these values are not correct. Control Shift C. So hidden values. Hidden values will the value is not working. Name value. Okay, let me use value percent. ఎక్కడికి మొత్తం అయిపోయింది అది ఫార్మాట్. ఓ సో అసలు ఫార్మాట్ స్టార్ట్ అయిందా అసలు?